Yo, what is up everybody? This is Colton coming at you with another video. And in this video it is going to be a continuous of my pay-per-view series going into Elimination Chamber 2011. In this episode is going to be Alberto Del Rio versus the Big Show for the World Heavyweight title. Now the only reason I'm doing this before the SmackDown Elimination Chamber is because I'm doing it, I want to do it in orders of importance. And I personally feel that the SmackDown Elimination Chamber is more important than this match. Frankly, because I really don't see Big Show or Del Rio in fighting for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. But nonetheless, I'm going to get right into it. So, Del Rio, Big Show was coming off a feud with Sheamus, and Del Rio is obviously one of their top guys, so they were going to start a feud. I know that Big Show was having a hard time reaching contract negotiations with the WWE. So on the SmackDown house taping in a Last Man Standing match, or it wasn't a house taping, on the SmackDown taping, they had Big Show drop the title to Del Rio, and then they wanted to turn Del Rio face. I think it was a good idea turning Del Rio face simply because heel Del Rio was just, it was way too shoved down our throats, and he just needed to reinvent himself for him to be eligible and reliable again. And I think it's worked. I mean, I think he's more over with the crowd as a face now than he ever was as a heel, just because, I mean, it didn't seem like he could play the part right. I mean, it was just the same storylines and same matches all over again. I mean, as face Del Rio, I think he's been putting on better matches. I think he's had a better storyline with Big Show than he ever had with any of the other people he faced. I mean, when he was WWE champion, he really didn't have a feud with Punk. I mean, he just lost the title. I mean, with Cena, he didn't really have a feud. He just fought him. But now he's actually having a storyline with Big Show, which I can enjoy. So, for the match itself, like I said, I really don't see either of these guys fighting for the world title at Mania, simply because Dolph Ziggler does have his money in the bank, and sooner or later he's going to have to cash it in, whether it's at EC, during Raw, during SmackDown, or at WrestleMania. He's going to cash it in sooner or later. I really hope WWE doesn't make the mistake in having him lose, because everybody, even the people who aren't in the YWC or the IWC, whatever you want to call it, are fans of Dolph Ziggler. He's one of the most over guys in the company, and everybody knows that. I mean, you can't deny that he isn't. So, but for this match itself, I'm not really expecting much out of the match, even though they did have a really good match at Royal Rumble with a nice table spot off the little light thing. But since this is just a normal match, you're really not going to see a lot of technical wrestling that Del Rio can put on just because Big Show's in the match. I'm thinking that Big Show is going to control most of the match, and then Del Rio is going to get his last heap of breath and then somehow pull out the win, maybe cheaply by Ricardo again. But if I did have to pick someone, they put the world title belt on Del Rio for a reason, and that was to make him over as a face. So I'd just have Del Rio win it, and then hopefully a cash in by Dolph. I'd love to see that, but as of right now, I think Del Rio's going to walk out. Big Show, I mean, he's not really, I just don't see him being anything else in the WWE. I think he's done his time in the WWE, and he's going to be retiring soon. Maybe not soon, but I mean, his time's coming to an end. So I see Del Rio winning this one, and then hoping for a cash in by Dolph, and then a possible feud with Chris Jericho. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like it. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to me. If you want to comment your thoughts on this video, make sure to tune in for all my other videos that I'm going to be posting. I'm going to be doing the SmackDown Chamber and then the Punk and Rock match. So, yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.